All right. Hey guys, so this is Mr. Romero, a Jesuit here on campus. Please tell a little bit about yourself, Mr. Romero.
Mr. Romero, I'm here at Jesuit. It's my 8th year of being a Jesuit. I'm a scholastic, meaning I'm training to be a priest. I have 3 years left, God willing. From LA. Went to Loyola Marymount University. That's where I first met the Jesuits. Entered the Jesuits right after I graduated college. So, been a lot of different places, done a lot of different things with the Jesuits, but I'm happy to be here at Bell.
All right. So, Mr. Romero, what is your role on campus?
Role, yes. Mainly my main role is I'm a full-time teacher, a religious studies teacher. So I teach the sophomore, 3 sections of the sophomore class, religious studies class, and then the 2 sections of the junior class. But I do a bunch of other things. So I help out in campus ministry, different retreats, different days, right? Helping out there, but also chaplain to the theater folks. So go to all the rehearsals and shows, support them. Also with co-moderator with FSA, Filipino Student Association. Love there because I spent a year in the Philippines working there before coming to Bellarmine, so very close to my heart. Also different things, try to go to different games, support different athletic activities going on, as well as other things going on with parents, alumni, whatnot. So a lot of different things on campus, but yeah.
All right. And also, how do you interact with students?
How do I interact with students? As gently, as wonderfully as possible. I love engaging with students on many levels. I think just trying not to, I think in a culture or society, or at least at this time in a high school life, like everyone just maybe sometimes can take things so seriously or are worried so much about appearance or how is this going to sound, how is this going to look. And I think it's just great to kind of have greater freedom and not worry, like just be yourself, like it's okay. So I just enjoy like playful teasing with students, to kind of just like, it's okay, just be goofy or whatever, be yourself. But at the same time also have spaces where students can feel very comfortable coming to talk to me about any serious issues or things they might be struggling with, or just moments of joy they just want to share, or just talk simply about anything. So truly try to interact with students wherever they might be and whatever they need. But hopefully in a good, positive way.
Since you are a Jesuit and becoming a priest, do some students come to you to tough times when they have tough times?
Yeah, definitely. I think for some, there's the sense maybe they come because I'm a Jesuit and they might not know me as well. But often, for sure, it's definitely students that I've either taught or am teaching. It's a balance. I think it's partly because, oh wow, you're trained to be a priest, so there's something maybe you can help me with. But also I think it's too a mix of like, hopefully, because it's like, hopefully I've communicated, like I have a genuine interest in knowing what's going on in their lives and a desire to help and to accompany, to walk with people on their journey in whatever way I can. Definitely, there's a number of people, faculty as well, parents. I've experienced it at many different levels. Just someone to talk to or someone to just listen, perhaps. And so it's whatever I can offer. I'm just here to serve in that way.
And can we have like a sentence of wisdom?
A sentence of wisdom. Yeah. I don't know, something a Jesuit once told me. There's so many things of wisdom, but one that has helped me. It's kind of it was kind of like a fact. I take wisdom from it, but he said that one of the hardest lessons in life is learning how to let go. And I think there's wisdom in letting go, but that's a challenge, right? And it could mean in all sorts of different ways, but one of the hardest lessons in life is how to let go, and so that we can, I think, make more room for God to come in. So.
And last question, if I may.
Yeah.
How did you know you wanted to be a Jesuit priest?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, it didn't happen overnight, or it wasn't like one event or anything like that. It's definitely was a gradual process. God was very patient with me in that sense. But I mean, I was always told as a young, boy, I was an altar server in grade school and high school, and so I was always told by many different people, like, "Oh, you'd make a great priest." And then, but I didn't really think or believe that or want that when I was in grade school or high school, to be honest. And because I always envisioned myself getting married and having a family. And then I met the Jesuits when I went to Loyola Marymount University. And so my image of what it means to be a priest really shifted and grew because I met so many incredible Jesuits. And that really helped open me up to kind of consider, like, wow, maybe this life, like I felt like God was maybe calling me through them and through my interactions, deepening my faith in college, as well as when I studied abroad in El Salvador. So accompanying poor, marginalized communities, again, just really opened me up to the possibility of just, it's like, wow, maybe I can love people in this way and be happy and be fulfilled. Like, I think we're all called to love. Maybe this is the way I can do it. And maybe this is more me than I've ever thought. And why don't I give it a shot and see what happens? And that's kind of what I ended up doing. I graduated and I was like, well, let's give it a shot. And here I am 8 years later, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Romero.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks.